Hey guys, this is Ann. I hope you're doing great today. We're gonna do a get ready with me, and then I'm going to the doctor to get some Dysport. So this is the look, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is Ann, and I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna do a get ready with me this morning. I'm going to see my person who does my Botox, which actually I don't get Botox, I get Dysport, but I'm going to see them today. And so I'm going to put a little makeup on, get ready to go to the office where I have that done. And I'm going to use today that same palette I used yesterday with the Tartlelette Juicy Palette. But I'm going to use the warmer tones today. So let's get started. Okay. I am going to use the Christian Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. And I am, you know what, I can't see. I'm going to have to just list this all below because I won't be able to take my glasses on and off the whole time. 1CR. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm not gonna use a primer. I usually don't. Sometimes I do, but I'm not today. I'm gonna use my Dose of Color beauty sponge, and I'm gonna put a couple of pumps of this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna start out with 2 because I usually put too much, and then it's just such a waste. This is probably not gonna be enough. But that's what I'm starting out with. I've already done my skincare. They're gonna wipe, they're gonna wipe part of this foundation off when I get there before they give me my Botox, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put anywhere close to enough. This smells really good. If you like things that have smells, it's more of a perfume smell. But I think it's really pretty, and the smell does not linger. I didn't mean to put that much under my eye. This is like I would say like a light to medium coverage, I guess. It looks pretty natural. And I think it looks very skin-like. I'm gonna bring it down my neck. As you can tell, I just got out of the shower. Got on my robe, my hair's wet. At the end of this, or at the beginning actually, I will have my hair done and all the makeup on. So anyway, that sounds confusing, but you'll see. All right, so now I'm going to go with the Lancome concealer. Can you see that? And I'm gonna go in like this. I feel like this concealer, I liked it when I first got it. I feel like it's a little bit too yellow. I need to try to see if I can find a better color for me. And I'm using this BK Beauty brush to put the concealer in under my eye. I've been using this one since I got it. I love it for this exact thing. Put what's left over on my eyelid. And then I'm going to put, I didn't get it out. the Trish McAvoy Eye Basics Essentials over on the lid of my eye. I'm just going to use that same brush and pat that in to give my eyeshadow a neutral palette to start out with. I have my eyelids are always red, and I just like to put something on it that neutralizes that color. Okay. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use, if I can find my brush, I'm gonna use this Sephora brush, and I'm going to use Anastasia of Beverly Hills eyebrow in soft brown. Just gonna go in with that. Knock off the excess. First, I'm gonna comb them through, and then I'm going to go in with the brow pencil or brow powder. Next brow. So I have, my sister's been staying with me because she broke her arm, and she's still here. She is working again. But when she comes home from work now, she's been coming to our house because it's hard for her to fix stuff to eat, and it's hard for her to get ready in the mornings. She can't dry her hair by herself, so I've been drying her hair and helping her with her arm when she gets in and out of the shower. She has to put this plastic rubbery thing on it, so she can't do it by herself. So I'm helping her with that, and that's about it. Okay, I'm getting confused what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is the lightest shade I believe that they have, and I'm gonna use this BK Beauty brush to apply this. So here we go. I like this big fluffy brush because it kind of distributes the product evenly and on a larger surface, and so that's why I'm using this. I'm about to place a Sephora order, guys. I was watching a YouTube video last night, and I'm gonna buy this milk CC cream, I think. I don't even know what it is, but it looked cool, and I'm gonna get it. And then I'm gonna get some of those Natasha Denona nude lip liners. And I don't need them, but I'm gonna get them. And then I'm going to get, I think some foundation, some new foundation. So I keep putting things in my basket. I always do this. Every time I watch a YouTube video, I put something in my basket. And then I'll go back in a few days and I'll take some things out, add more things in. And then eventually I'll pull I'll just go ahead and order it and take the plunge and order what's in my basket. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta blush today, and I'm going to use this Sephora slanted brush blush brush. Okay. Can't remember how heavy this goes on, so I'm going to be a little bit light-handed at first. Okay, that's pretty. I've used this quite a bit, but not in the past few weeks. I wanted a kind of a more neutral look today. We are having a really gloomy, rainy day. It's kind of disappointing because my daughter is building a house, and they were supposed to have their framing started today. The wood was supposed to be delivered Tuesday, but they were calling for rain, so they're not going to deliver it now till Friday, and it just seems like things keep getting pushed back, and it's really hard for them because they really want to have their new house, and they're living with us while they're building it. So I'm pretty sure a newly engaged couple don't want to live with their parents, so they're very eager to get their house built, and it's going to be probably another, who knows, 9 months, 10 months. I'm going to use this Fenty highlighter, and I just kind of go in with both colors. I'm using I think this is a Smashbox fan brush, and I'm going to just go at the top of my cheek. This is the Kilowatt highlighter. And then I'm just going to go down I'm not going to do this part of my nose because I have wrinkles right there, lines, and I don't want to accentuate those, but I'm going to go more like at the bottom part of my nose. Okay. Now, what's next? I think I'm going to go ahead and do my lips, and I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use this Becca lip liner, which is one of my favorites. It's just a neutral, nudie. It's got a little bit pink in it, I guess, and I use it a lot. Now that I look at this foundation close up, I would say it's definitely a medium coverage. And I believe I got the matte, which I don't normally buy matte, but oh, this is Skin Glow. I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure which one it is. I'll have to look online. But it's pretty. It's very skin-like, very natural looking. It's covering up most of the spots, but it doesn't look like I've got heavy makeup caked on my face, I don't think. I'm doing the lip liner all over my lip. I'm going to do a lipstick over this, but the liner helps to keep the lipstick on. It helps it last longer. I hope this is almost gone because, oh, it's gone. This is my favorite. I'm going to have to go get another one. This is my favorite lip liner. Oh. Excuse me, that's depressing. Okay. Now I'm going to use, I don't have it out yet, I'm going to use this Therapy Systems lipstick. I believe this is in the color Dakota. This is my favorite lipstick from where I work, from our brand, Therapy Systems. They have good ones, but this one I just love the color, the consistency. It stays on, it feels good, it doesn't bleed. I like everything about it, and it's called Dakota. Okay, now for eyes. gonna start kind of the way I always do, which is with this neutral, this light color, this matte white, and I'm going to go a little with the eye with that. Okay, so I used to get Botox all the time years ago, 4 years. I mean, it's been a while since I started, and I liked it. It was fine. I didn't really know any other choice, any other thing to get besides Botox. I feel like this brow's darker than the other one. But I will say, it always gave me the worst headache for like 3 days. I had the worst headache. Well, the longer I got it, the more, the least amount of time that it lasted. I would get it, and like less than 2 months later, I could move my forehead. I would like feel like I spent all this money, and it just lasted for like 6 to 8 weeks. So I quit getting it for a long time because I got discouraged and I hated spending all that money. And then I started going back and I started getting Dysport. Number one, Dysport does not give me a headache. Number two, for me, it lasts longer. I can go almost 3 months now. And it starts working sooner than Botox. Botox, it takes like a week to 10 days before it like actually does what it's supposed to do. With Dysport, it doesn't. It takes a few days. So now I go every 3 months, and I get Dysport, and it's about the same amount of money. I still spend $600 or $700 every time I go. But I mean, I can move my forehead a little bit now. You can see the wrinkles up here, but and a little. But it's not as much as I used to after I had Botox. After it kind of started wearing off, it was a lot worse. So I've been happy with this, and that's where I'm going later. Okay, I'm going to use this color down here as my crease color. I'm going above my crease. Like I start in the crease and then go up, but not all the way to my eyebrow. Okay, and now I'm going to go with, I think this one right here. I'm going to go into a little bit more closer to the crease, and I'm going to make a V shape in the outside edge of my eye and draw it down into my lid and to my lash line. And then I'm going to go out a little here and go underneath. Next eye, same thing. So let me know below in the comments if any of y'all do Dysport or Botox and what you think about it. Because I wish I could do it down here, because this is the part of my face that's really making me crazy, is this area. See how much better it would look if I did that. I think I should do that. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with this like light sparkly color here. Let me go on my eyelid over to the inside of my eye. Let me look. See what I've done. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker, take another brush. Let's see. How about this one? Like a slanted brush. And I'm going to do, take this color. Just a little bit. I'm going to take it and I really want to make some definition under my eye. Okay, and now I'm going to take the first brush I used, and I'm just going to blend all that together, make it seamless. We don't want to see any lines. We don't want to know where one thing starts and the other stops. See how this color really makes my eyes like pop? I mean, they are so blue, and with this eyeshadow color on. And I did use Lumify my eyes this morning. I always do because my eyes are super red all the time because of pets. I'm going to take this Trish McAvoy liner brush. I'm going to go into the darkest brown. I'm going to use my mirror, and I'm going to I'm just going to put eye shadow on my eyes instead of like a gel liner. I'm making it kind of a wide line. You can do it. I started out right next to the lash line, and then I kind of made it more, a little bit wider, I guess. And I'm gonna give me a little wing. And I'm gonna take a smudging brush, and I'm gonna just soften that. This eyeshadow really doesn't have much fallout. I'm kind of happy about that. Okay, another eye. I'm always sticking my eyeshadow, the liner brush, like where it doesn't go. Then I have to correct it. Correct my mistake. Now smudge, smudge. Okay, if you think you've got too much darkness down here, you can use your foundation and just kind of pat it underneath and kind of get rid of some of that if it's gone down too far. Okay, now I'm gonna go, I'm gonna use an eyelash curler, some Smashbox primer. And I think I'll use this Thrive mascara. I don't use it that much because it's, I hate taking it off, but I love the mascara. So I'm going to use it today. I actually hate curling my eyelashes because I'm always afraid I'm going to pinch my eye. Okay, now we've got the primer by Smashbox. Guys, I'm trying to remember to put my Grande Lash on my eyelashes every day so they'll grow again. They're driving me crazy because they're super short. And I want them to be long again. I used to have extensions and I loved them, but I just was always so worried that they were gonna ruin my real lashes. I finally took them off. I've had them several times. I don't think I'll get them again. But if I would just use this Grande Lash serum, my lashes would be really long and really pretty, and I just forget to do it. Okay, now the mascara. Has anybody used this? I really think it's pretty. I just, you know, it's one of those eye mascaras that comes off like in tubes, which is fine. I'm just lazy when it comes to taking off my makeup, so I like it just to wash off with everything else and not have little tubes of mascara all over my face. Crazy. But I will say, this mascara is so freaking nice. I have a little fallout there. I guess I spoke too soon. Oh well. Okay. I think that's, am I doing? Okay, I'm going to put a little powder on, I guess. I'm going to use Laura Mercier. And I'm going to use this Wayne Goss beautiful, soft, wonderful brush. And I'm going to use it to powder my under eyes, around my mouth. And I guess right up here. And that's all I'm doing. I don't need a lot of powder. Okay, and I'm gonna set, what am I gonna set with? I'm gonna set with Morphe setting spray. And then I'm gonna take my makeup sponge. I'm just gonna kind of press that back in. Set everything really well. Lightly, I don't wanna mess up anything. Okay, I think that's it. Hope you like it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just got my Dysport at Center for Facial Rejuvenation, and I talked to Kathy about who to go see about getting some maybe a lower facelift or something in that category. And she told me somebody who I'd already knew of, so I might make an appointment with him and just see what he has to say. I got Dysport in my forehead. I usually get it above my lips. Sorry. But okay, sorry. I didn't get it there this time. I think I might get filler next time I'm here in my lips in May. So that's what I've done. And now my makeup's rubbed off my forehead, so guess I need to go home and put that back on. Okay, thanks.